When the enemy flies, and tears they fall, breaking the ground and breaks your fortress walls.
Hey, this is Black Rose. I'm doing a video on Gielinor Game glitches. This is how to get past the netting to basically float on air. Alright, I'm going to try to explain this as simply as possible how to do the glitch. All you do is just run down the track as far as you can without falling over a stump or a hill. And then when you finally do fall, like I'm about to in a few seconds, when you finally do fall, you click play again and then quickly press down farther on the track on your minimap. That will leave a marker on your minimap. Now, when you respawn to the beginning, like I just did right now, you will not see your marker. But when you go down the track, you will see your marker. You just let your character glitch down the track. Don't click, don't do anything. Just let your character run it. And he'll like jump over freaking obstacles and glitch, and it'll look all staticky and everything, but don't worry about it. It'll look very choppy. But that's what it's supposed to do. So you just keep doing that until you make your way all the way down the track. From my past experiences, it's best if you have running energy, or else it will not work. Sometimes you trip over obstacles and everything, even though you're glitching, but it doesn't glitch as well if you are out of run energy. So try to have run energy. Now, when you do make it to the netting, which you'll see in a couple of seconds, I think I get it after this try, pretty much all you have to do is click outside on your screen, but not on the minimap. You have to click outside past the netting. I usually aim for the little floating island out there, but just don't click on the minimap this time. Just when you have a clear shot to the net, just click outside behind the net. And then your character should trip and make a poof, and then you get back up, and then you're glitched out of the map like this. Alright, so now you can run around freely outside the map. You're kind of restricted to how far away you could go from the map, but to the northeast, it's the farthest way out of the map. You could go pretty far. I'll show you that in a second, but you could do emotes. You could see mini emotes come out of the floor and how stupid they are and glitchy and all that stupid stuff. Now this even works for the demon home teleport, because he comes out of the floor. I don't think the unicorn does, but I know the demon does. As you see, he sits under the ground before he comes out and pops up and looks all stupid and glitchy. So I'm going to go to the back of the map now, and there's dips in the air. I mean, of course you can't see it, but there's dips in the floor, and that's why it's going to look very jumpy and everything, like bouncy. So that's not my fault. But yeah, so I'll show you that in a second. This glitch, of course, will not last forever because the Gielinor Games is limited. They're going to remove it soon. So do this glitch while you can. Have fun with it. Trick little noobs. Go to F2P. Make people ask, oh my god, how you do that? Just mess with people. I know Runescape community loves to troll, so have fun doing it. Usually I give them the answer, drink a Red Bull, it gives you wings, and then sometimes they don't know what a Red Bull is because they're like from a third world country or somewhere, so then they'll ask, oh, where do you get a Red Bull? And that's where you fuck with them. Or sometimes you could say, hey, do a home teleport, and right before you teleport, try clicking outside the map. And sometimes they'll actually home teleport, and then they'll leave you alone, and you'll see them again for like in 10 minutes. That's always fun to do. But this is the farthest way out of the map. And if you look down out of the map, I think you can actually see the Dominion Tower, which is right there. So I think they actually planned the graphics underneath the Gielinor Games to actually be the real RuneScape map. Right here I go through my options and everything, just trying to change my zoom settings, so I didn't like the way it looked. Yeah, so I apologize for that. I was just having a little fun checking it out, but eventually I get it right. I don't usually play on fixed mode. I play on not full screen, but resizable, high detail full screen, if that makes sense. So I'm not really used to what video recording it will be like in a fixed mode, but whatever. And then I run all the way over here, and usually you could hide behind the portal and talk to people, or you could just, you know, go anywhere else outside the map. Usually it works near the beginning because that's where people notice you, although right here there was one guy in full rune, but he did not notice me. I think because he's a noob and wasn't paying attention to the minimap or anything, and then it's kind of hard to see me anyways, so I kind of like this area because usually I'm being noticed and people beg me and whatnot, but here I'm alone. It's like, awesome, leave me alone. No, I'm just kidding, but seriously. Alright, well, I think that's the end of this video. Feel free to rate, comment, blah, 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 blah. If you have any questions of how this works, please feel free to ask. Alright, well, toodles!